stand-up comedy. Comedy isn't the best thing to do anymore these days. I'm over 60, I'm in the CSRS system, I'm of a retirement age. If I tell the wrong joke here, you may never see me again. But all Bill DeLine needs to give me is the other 14% of my pension plan, and I'll be gone. So anyways, they asked me, so they tell me why do I do stand-up comedy. I originally said my real talent is a piano playing, but I said there's no way you could, and I can't dance because I don't have a dance partner. All my partners can't dance. They either need hip replacement surgery or worse. I mean, my other talent is other things. My work is earned value management, and they said, what is that? And I said, I've been here 10 years trying to figure it out. I said, I do earned value. It's actually forecasting cost, schedule, and technical and hours. But I said, I've worked on every ship class here, but I will not work ever on carriers. Carriers are always over cost and behind schedule, and the technical, those people will never talk to you in '08, so how do you figure it out? So now I have the real handicap is, they said, well, since you can't play the piano, did you ever try? They took a half hour here to get the stage set up yesterday. Can you imagine trying to get a piano into this building? A piano, you'd have to get it a property pass and get it through a metal detector. Probably on the way over here, they probably take all the ivory off the keys, stripping it on the way to the building. So you'd never be able to get a piano to play. So all I'm left with is stand-up comedy. And then they say, well, the next handicap is I said, well, I went to Kansas with the wizard. They said, do you want a heart or a brain or courage? I said, no, I wish they would have given me a voice. I said, I wish I had a voice that I could tell jokes with, because that's all it is technique and talent. So now I'm down to the only jokes I can talk about are cats.
All right.
Nav C's most famous cat person. Every other person that ever worked here that liked cats is already gone by now, because they always end up late every day because they're taking care of cats. So I was introduced to the world of cats 30-some years ago with my wife. She had statues of cats in the house. She said, I collect these things. So then I had all these cat statues around, and then when I married her, I took them to my new house. Every night I'd hear crashing in the rooms all the time. All the cat statues would be getting broke by my real cats. My cats, I end up, right now I only have 9 cats. When my wife passed, I had 23, but I've had as many as 45.
Oh, God.
Wow.
But I never had what a lady in our office had. She actually had 126 cats. So one day I met this lady. She spent a whole hour talking about how do you do cat shots and shelters and how do you get cats adopted, all these things you need to know. And then the next day I come over, she said, why are you bothering me? Go away. She said, you're bothering. I said, she is a cat lady. One day she purred, and the next day she clawed my eyes out. So I have a boss that said he goes to Africa and to Brazil and all these countries to play with cats. He said he plays with lion cubs and hugs them and spends $5,000 on all these different trips. And I said, well, why do you spend all that money? I said, you could go to my house and play with my 9 cats, or my coworker that has 1 cat, and play with them for free, instead of paying $9,000 to play with cats. So I said, and everybody got workers all over my office spraying all the time, wiping all the time, trying to get rid of odors everywhere. And he said, Bob, these odors never bother you. I said, well, that's simple. If you can get used to the smell of cats, you can get used to the smell of anything. So they asked